Welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lincondre.
I am the Benchmonster. Good evening, and how are we today? We went fishing today. I got sunburned. It hurts!
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I try to hide it with a little bit of red accent going on, and I got the red lights on, so I'm fucking feeling it a little bit on my neck, man. I had suntan lotion spray in that boat, and it gone.
Didn't use it.
Didn't have it.
Couldn't find it.
I couldn't find it, but hell, what the hell? We went, caught fish. It was a good day. Kind of slacks on the show a little bit. Benchmonster's got to get out and use his boat once in a while. He's got to get out away. Yeah, I got to get out once in a while. We got a new Chick-fil-A that just opened up the street, and it's causing tremendous panic, havoc, roadblocks. Fat people in this town are just going hog wild over there at this Chick-fil-A. I kind of want to drive by it and just see how nasty the line is. And yeah, it's a big deal. It's going to be like that all summer probably. But got some cool videos tonight. Not many, you know. I get a lot of submitted, but I dug up a few. And we had a great max effort workout. It's my second time this year going over 1,000. We decided we were going to do a reverse band. We ended up doing 2 board with 3 of my chains on each side, which is 120 in chain. I went up to 945 and 120 in chain. Wasn't the prettiest lift, but man, I'm loving getting under that weight. Jose, Dan, Starrett, 3-man handoffs are just awesome. Jose, man, the guy's got a method of putting it out in my line, setting me, maintaining grip on the bar as the 2 people let go on the side. There's no teeter. I mean, they got it down, man, and it's been making bench fun again, especially 1,000 pounds. So yeah, where are we at here? You.
What do you mean, where are we at?
Where are we at? You got the flu, you think? That's not good.
Yeah, I'm sick.
Don't come near me.
Too late.
You were freezing today when it was 175 degrees outside.
It's not 175 degrees outside.
Yeah, but you got...
It wasn't even 100.
Stomach, you feel... Fever, you said? You got a fever? You better get some Tylenol, man. You got tons of ibuprofen I know you take, but you gotta break that fever. Yeah. And how'd you get sick all of a sudden? That's not even really going around. Maybe you got the new COVID. I don't have it. I'm fresh as daisy.
People are always getting sick.
Yeah, but you gotta wash your hands more and touching shopping carts and stuff like that. People diseases get spread. Let's start out with some videos. We're gonna showcase what we have and what I got. We'll go some chat box action, and we'll let everybody enjoy their day. I know it's summertime and Juneteenth. Is that what's today? It's like a holiday of some sort.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought it was, or was that yesterday? I don't know. Maybe it was. I heard about it. I don't really know what it is. Some holiday the president made. Our last president or something weird. Let's check out some videos. Nobody wants to hear us talk, and you're under the weather. You should have a thermometer sticking out of your mouth with that band going around like a cartoon figure. Okay, we want to see some videos. Okay, first up, I had to go hunting here, and actually, you know what? I didn't have, but maybe one submitted video, so I did my best.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's slow week. People are doing things, man. Summertime. Kids are out of school, blah, blah, blah. Vacationing. People are getting out.
Have you ever gotten that?
What's that?
Have you ever gotten that?
Oh, it happens. I mean, if they send, if I get them, I get them. If not, I still roll forward. We're going to look at Julius Maddox. Been talking about him a lot. And I have another video of him further down, which I think is false advertisement. And I'll explain why when we get there. Looks like everybody needs backing, so I got to put this stupid thing up. Let's check out Julius Maddox, 760. Looks like he's at the animal cage. Just him benching, man. It's always fun to watch. I mean, unbelievable. Great raw bencher. I just wish he would. I wish I could tell him today's the day for the 800 and get your name under it, because you're the guy that's going to do it. Man, he makes that look easy. Just like a toy. And not a small man. I tried to stand next to him for pictures, and I look like a little twig. Hey, just because you got up at 5 to go fishing, you don't sleep on the show. You do not sleep.
I'm not.
Interact. Wake
know,
up.
I'm listening
Drink
to your
some coffee.
dumbass.
Do some math. Do something.
I'm
Up.
listening to your dumbass story.
I'm not a dumbass.
You're a big dumbass.
I thought this was interesting. This is a 661 bench with a big arch. Now, you know, we see this time and time again, but I just thought 661, I know what that feels like. And for this guy to do it, you know, it's just say what you want. I mean, butts on the bench, but that, I wish I had that problem. I mean, self handoff but you know, that,
Yeah.
I ruined
Is that
my,
even legal and everything?
probably not, but I've ruined my back in my day just trying to contort and get my chest and upper abdomen up there as high as I could. And these gymnastics people who are flexible and they got like soft bone tissue or something where they can bend, gymnastics people probably. Or, I mean, that's just unreal type of flexibility there. He might be missing a few lumbar in his back. I don't know. Because not everybody can do that. That's what I'm trying to say. Next up, we have Kyle Curvey. He's squatting 800 pounds raw, and he's doing it in a public facility gym. So, and nice depth, and people like, what the fuck is going on in our gym today? This guy shows up, and he's got every weight he can get on there. Great depth, no spotter, walking out of the racks. Pretty impressive, man. It's caught my eye, and in sleeves too. Inzers, they're really not that good. SBDs, and I think Pharrell should be making those too. Does he already make them? You better open those eyes, or I'm gonna stab him with this. I look on the screen, and you're sleeping.
I'm not.
I'm tired too. I went to bed, got up early, but I'm fired up.
Yeah, I'm sick. Leave me alone. Just shut up and just shut up. Shut up about it. Just
interact.
The show.
I can't.
How can I when you won't shut up? You're fucking talking the whole time. Like, I don't know when you expect me to interact. You're talking the whole time.
I'll be quiet.
Fuck. God, what am I supposed to do? Unlike you, I don't talk over you.
Oh, well, you get excited.
Like, you're talking. I don't know what you want from me.
Anything. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. Justin Zottel, Zottl. Okay. Hitting a 931 squat after headbutting the bar. I saw blood, and I thought that was impressive. So you know what? I'm going to put it on. Usually on a squat bar, there's knurling in the middle, so that'll cut you deep. Or bust your head wide open.
Jesus.
Yeah. And all that pressure, too. That's hardcore.
That is hard.
Yeah. I wish he was on our team. That's cool, right? I mean, I've seen people headbutt the bar, and it leaves a mark, let me tell you. Now, we're back to Julius. Yeah, it did. And we're back to Julius Maddox now. This, I had to stop and watch because it said 800.
Yeah, this one was...
We watched it with me, right? So we sat down and I counted the weight, and depending on whether the bar is a 45 or a 55, I got 785, 790, something like that, but not 800. And it's just, it said 800, and I watched it, counted it, and I think it's 790 or 85, give or take, the clips, blah, blah, blah. But my God, son.
Is this supposed to be current?
I don't know. I can't figure out the weight. I paused it so many times and counted, and those big spin collars are 5 apiece.
Nobody's like cheers. That would have been a way bigger deal. Look, just
if it was 800, yeah.
One woman jumps up to celebrate.
Everybody should be jumping up at that weight.
If it was 800.
Come on.
Yeah, that was weird for you.
Yeah, but it's close to it though. You know, this guy's one of the best, and I told you he would be. Colton Engelbrecht here. We're gonna see 10-14 deadlift, and yeah, I mean he's the new kid on the block here, and has established himself and is unreal at 24 years young. What he will do 10 more years of this. I pray he stays injury free and continues his smart ethic of training. And wow, yeah, unbelievable. And Jesus, 24. When I was 24, what year was that? Wow, I was not.
A long time ago.
Not too long. It's like 10 years ago. All right. Okay, this young lady right here, I pulled this off of the Instagram when I was scurfing. This is Natalie. Here we go. How am I going to spell her last name here? Laalaai. Lalai. Lalai. Laalaai. I don't want Laalaai. I'm butchering it, and I would not do good here. Anyway, she's deadlifting a world record 628.1 pounds it's an IPF world record also. So Natalie, you're up to about here with your 628. They had her body weight, but I had to do the calculations of kilos here, and that was most important for me. And this is a IPF, very stringent, strict rules, and they don't give lifts there. You earn. Like, red lights are on until the lift is over. Then you may get some whites. That's too much strictness. Makes it like walking on eggshells. And what if you break wind on stage? Is that a red light?
Probably.
Who knows? Ray Williams here. Now, I'm pretty sure this is true to what was said in the description here. It says it's Ray Williams with the biggest sleeve squat in history. Okay. I don't know if that's current, but this is I believe 1080.
What is this?
This is Ray Williams. He's still lifting. Somebody sent me a video of him actually lifting in the gym. He's a Tasmanian devil. Short, thick, big. He'd be a great bencher and a bancher too. I benched this one time. And this is USPLA. So many federations, I can't keep track of them all. We watched him squat in Spokane, Washington. It was really a sight to see.
Yeah, we did.
I tried to go talk to him, but like security and whatever at this federation. Look at that, just comfortable with that on his back. Wow. Like he does it. Oh my God, every day.
Mm-hmm.
That was, you got another 100 pounds in the tank, sir. I don't even know why he has to look up. That was, that's good.
Mm.
Look at that crowd. Yeah, I wonder what he's up to, man.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just pulled these things, and these could be old videos, for all I know, it could be 4 years ago. I don't have a clue. That's all I got for videos. How about that?
Is that all?
I remember last night I was searching, and I was saying I was having a hello time. You said you had a couple. I never got them, but no, I was having a hard time finding some stuff that would be entertaining for people to see here. So I did my best. Yeah, nobody's lifting, nobody's filming, and it's quiet time, I guess. You have some videos. I'd appreciate to see those, if you wouldn't mind. Let's look at speed bench and max effort, and we'll continue on here. What is speed bench? That was last Friday. What did we do? Well, I've probably done, over 1,000 or so speed bench workouts. I can't remember them all until I see them. Let's check out speed bench. Oh, now I remember. We are using double monster mini bands, 120 pounds at the top. And those are brand new. They're not stretched out. And we did 6s, 5s, something like that. Trying to move the bar quick, bouncing back and forth. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it might have been 5-5. That monster mini is a little different than our mini band that we have. Oh, I had one more rep there. Got my cuffs on. Jose's been wearing them lately, and I've been having some elbow issues, so I thought I'd put those on, and everything's going good. Jose pausing the last few. Looks like 185, 195 bar weight. Straight over to dumbbells. Just grab and goes here. Couple sets. Started 105s, I think. I like that Thompson fat pad for this because all those other benches you see right there, slick and horrible. You'll slide off. You can't maintain an arch. God forbid you're actually sweating a little bit. And they're just, they're good to sit on like Jose is right there. That's what they're good for. But this Thompson Fat Pad, mine, and we love that thing. I actually have that same pad sitting in my house here, ready to go on my bench over there to the left with the gray wrapping on it. But not everybody, you know, shorter people don't like it because it's much higher. I wish it was like a coffin pad where it got smaller towards the legs and wider at the upper back, but it is what it is, and it's brand new, and sooner or later we're going to sneak it on my bench. I think we did 15s here. That's 120s or something. Jose always picking up the feet and rolling dumbbells. And the reason I'm doing these is because I've had a nasty hot spot in my tricep, and having not been able to do these without pain has been a long time. So as you'll see when I do them, I do them kind of slow. I don't do that rapid fire thing because it was feeling good, and I was like, don't piss it off, Kennelly. Just nice and smooth. It doesn't hurt. It's not locking up. And I was like, oh, I'm like, this is making my day right here. Jose is telling me to squeeze the handles, white knuckle. Always getting verbal cues from Jose, especially on the bench. Tell you one thing about Jose. He knows how I bench. You know why? He's the only person I ever trained with that actually watches my videos on YouTube and knows where the bar lands when I'm supposed to bench raw and in a shirt. Isn't that cool? Mm-hmm. He watches the videos and he goes, this is where you land the bar. Because I get a little crazy and out of control and I don't engage my lats. We decided to do some 4-board close grip lockouts here. Just that upper and tricep work here. These are harder than they look. I was petered. Of course, we started with 2, 2 1/4, all that. But I just get to the big weights here. That's hands next to smooth, just a regular bench bar. We didn't break out any crazy bar today. Might see the F8 in action next week. Maybe the Magnum, we'll see. Thinking about swapping some bars around. Jose here with 315 and 110. Did some overhead extensions here with the rope, twisted them out at the top. Maybe some pec deck, and that was that. That's just speed bench. Fun. Nothing, a little extra work ain't gonna kill you, but nobody shows up. Just Jose and me 90% of the time.
A lot of time, yeah.
Yeah. Which I don't mind. When I drive to the gym, I know Jose will be there. It's very rare he doesn't show up, and I appreciate that. I used to train by myself all the time, and it's nice to have a train partner. Mm-hmm. And he pushes hard, and he makes me push hard. When we do tricep stuff, he's always the one to put on an extra plate when I think we're going to stay at one weight and work. Now he throws on a 45 and just kills it, man. He's a 3-lift lifter, so squat, bench, and deadlift. He's trying to raise those totals, and he's working hard to do it. Max effort. Here we go. 2 board, 3 of my chains. Each one of my chain weighs 20 pounds, so that's 120, and we count the carriers at 5, but depending on your arm length dictates how much chain you're locking out. I don't think any of us lock out, even myself, don't lock out all the chain. There's always like a link or 2 that are still there, and you wouldn't want them to come completely off the ground because then they swing. So I think they're set up pretty perfectly, and we will check out max effort and see what happened. Well, we're going to start here. Got the Magnum bar out. That's 325 and 115 something chain, 20 chain, something like that. It's heavy as shit. Don't let it fool you. Jose will go up to, I believe, 495 or something. I don't know. I have to watch. I might be wrong. Been a long day. Here's me with 385, and I took it a little higher there. I was kind of happy. Slowed at the top, but that's all those gosh darn chains coming off the ground. Dan up here, He's $4.95, 120 chain. I don't think there's anything on the side because I see the 25 and the 10, everybody's feet. And this is going to a 2-board, of course. As you notice on the 2-board, there's a lot of chain that is still not loaded, deloaded onto the ground. What's 2-board here? Upside down. Okay. This is what, 605, 120 chain. Dan was switching in and out of shirts. I brought in my Dark Side Green and Dark Side Viper 2 with the Colossal material in the middle. As you see, the orange. This is 750. This is 805. I make big jumps. And 120 chain. So that felt pretty good. It rolled a little bit. I don't know if you saw that, but we'll fix it. 805 here for Dan and 100 chain maybe. As you see, all of them are not off the ground. I probably should bring in my chains. They're set perfectly for these type of movements, but I'm lazy. And I think they're in your car, Ashley. Okay, this is 405 and 120 chain. I don't see the 10s on the ground. I do see the quarters. Stay close. That's transformation of chain is very little now that I'm seeing this video. I got to start bringing my own chain. Here's a 945 and 120 chain. Great handoffs, man. Pushed it up, kind of bumped into things. Wasn't pretty, but hey, man, I'm trying. And I wasn't too sure about that shirt. Thank God Jose remembered where to put the sleeves. I decided to do some pin presses here. Yeah, we start at 2, 2 1/4, 3. I don't know why these are so hard for me. You know, the closer grip, I understand, but it's just kicking my ass, and I don't know. It kicks my ass all the time. I know I got longer arms, and I have to push it a little greater distance, but I'm trying to figure out a way to... How do you get stronger in that, Ashley? Do more of it?
Sure.
Here's Dan with 405. Right. Good lockouts here. Jose, of course. Hands next to smooth. 495. Like a toy. Mm-hmm. His raw bench is further into the 5s than he knows. That's the beauty of it. Keep going. Yep, there's no quit. You'll see big things from him in the future. He's got big plans, and he's working hard to do it. We came over here and came up with this, we kind of like the Ride extensions, but we hooked up a band behind us, and we did extensions, and we're supposed to do some presses too, but having just came off that bench and did lockouts, the pressing part was more than I wanted to do. I know it's nothing right there, but I just wanted to do extensions. I didn't want to push anymore. I'm just telling you. I feel like doing it. It's just something different way to hook up the band. Usually we do it on a bench with it behind us like this. But kind of over here on the AstroTurf where there's not a lot of people. Starrett over there to the left, he lit up his elbow on those Ride extensions last week or the week before. So he's nursing the very end of his elbow. Jose, of course, is going to put on more weight. It's 110, 20, 125, 35, and band. Uh-oh. Clip off. I have to come in save the day here. Uh-oh. The teammates are for right there. Make sure that doesn't come off and fly around. And now the show must go on.
It's a must.
Huh?
Yes, it must.
Yeah, these kind of kicked our ass. This is good stuff. Straight weight's all fine and dandy, but make it hard. This right here, you really have to push towards your feet because it's trying to pull it towards your head. Good job. It's a good workout tonight. Not very impressed. I got to push hard too, and my elbow is not hurting, so I got to do it. I should have put my mouthpiece in because my molars are cracking as I speak. My head's purple. It's like, fuck, he had to help me up a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard getting off that damn ground. Getting down and up is the workout itself. It is, man.
Not easy.
When I get really rich, I'm going to
How
buy
long
one
is
of those floor press tables. It's like a super wide bench, and instead of getting all the way on the ground, you can actually just lay on it, and it's a floor press bench. It's like 3.5, 4 feet wide or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be all right.
Also got a new bar I'm going to try to get. It won't be done until 5 months from now, but it's like a football bar, like mine, with the rungs in it. Take out the rungs and you add just one in there, and there's bearings around it. So you hold it like this, and it goes this way and this way. I reached out to the company that, I think it was a TikTok video or somewhere, and I said, I want that. And they go, well, we got to perfect it, and it's going to be 5 more months. Just looks like another fun bar to add to the arsenal.
No.
I like specialty bars. Anything tricep related, oh, I got to have it. And that will be in the mix soon. All right, hit that chat box up, and you're going to rub me down with aloe vera gel.
Do we even have any?
None.
No, it's good.
Back of my neck is lit.
Yeah, you're
Feels like
red.
Yeah, I'm getting redder as the show goes on.
Look like it.
It'll turn into a tan in about 3 days, but I am not going to want to take a hot shower tomorrow. No. Might not bathe for a while. I know it's gross and disgusting, but
No, you already showered earlier. With
I did. It didn't hurt, but it's tomorrow when it sets in.
Sore.
Yeah, I'm a lobster.
Okay.
It got me. But hey, we caught fish, though. That's all I care about. Should have took pictures. They don't believe us. Probably think we're lying.
Yeah. We took one of Troy.
Yeah, Troy hit about a 3-pounder. We got a picture of that he sent me.
It was bigger.
Yep. It's fun. All right. Quick chat box and we'll...
James Bergalt. Hello, Ryan and Ashley. Keep cool out there. God bless. Yes, you too. James, thank you for joining us.
And it's not even
Hope
really
you're
hot.
able to
It's like
stay
89
comfortable,
degrees.
too.
It's not even hundreds yet. It's coming, though.
It's gonna get hot.
Yeah.
It's gonna get hot. Again, thank you for joining us. Troy Legg, our bath fishing partner this morning. Hello,
That's right.
Troy. How's it going?
I think he caught the most fish. Caught the bigger fish.
Yeah, you got the bigger fish.
I had a pretty good run, though. I caught quite a few. Even you, the anti-bass fisherman, had a pretty good day. Yeah. All right, Roger Brome. Haven't seen Roger in a while. What's up, Roger?
Hey, Roger. Happy Benchmonster Day. Excellent. I like it.
Thursday is
Yep,
Benchmonster
some people
Day.
call
I like that.
Thursday Benchmonster Day.
Cool.
Thanks for joining us, Roger. Good to have you. Good to
Yeah.
see you. Paul Offer. Hey, guys. How's it going?
Well,
How's
pretty
it
good.
going, Paul? It's going pretty good for us. Hope you two are doing well. Hope you and Christine are doing good. Thanks for joining us.
Does Paul have
as
a meet coming
always.
up?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Why don't you ask him?
So I don't like to do that to people. I don't call it Jimmy Colb. Hey, when you competing next? I never do that. I just kind of like, if it lands on my plate, then I say, oh, okay.
Or
Yeah, if they want me to know, they'll let me know. That's not my information. I used to get asked that all the time. Back when I was in between Phenoms and band shirt transition. When you compete, no, sometime in the fall. Oh, sometime next year. Oh, sometimes in the fall. Because I just couldn't find it. I just wasn't happy with that transitional moment where the Phenom was no good and the band shirts freaked me out. I thought you had to bench like this with your elbows out. I can't do that. All right. Sorry.
One rep max. Hey guys, sorry I missed you the past 2 weeks. LOL. You know how it goes.
I do.
I hope all is well. Love you guys. That's
Love
all
you
right.
too, One Rep.
Love you too, buddy. Thanks for joining us now.
Good to have you, One Rep.
Good to have you now.
Hope work is treating you well.
We
and
did
you're...
miss you though.
Have missed you. Missed your videos. Can we get the Mindy X Factor on video anytime soon? One Rep. Love that shirt on you. Didn't work for me. Well, then again, I couldn't even get it on. So I guess I never really had a chance. Drove it all the way down to Mendelssohn, dropped it off. I was supposed to get another one. Do you think I got another one? Nope. Got yelled at about the Ukraine trip again. That was a great treat. I'll take that instead of a shirt, I guess. All right, next up, Raw Strength.
We were just saying, oh, good, because you guys had just finished the podcast.
Just done. Yeah, and then
and we thought he was going to bring it up on the podcast.
Yeah, the split personality hit. The demon came out.
And we're like, oh,
in the
good.
hallway. Yeah, ready to rumble. Got hot and bothered about it. That was the last time, though, hopefully. That's what he said. We'll never
Sure.
talk about it again.
Sure.
And Paul Roach put baby oil in the powder. Sure. No one did that. Raw strength. Maddox had 792 in the bar. Okay, I was a little off. I had 785 or 790. I guess 792 works. I think that counted as a record. I think that's the one I always reference. I thought it was 96, but okay. He had 800 in him that day. Huh.
Yeah.
That's just like teasing yourself. 792. That's not even a 2.5 and a 2.5 and a 1 and a 1. And God, you wouldn't even feel the difference. Well, Howard Weingarten retracted a message, probably
He bumped something.
algorithm or something.
He said, sorry, hit the
Oh.
wrong button, but how's it going? Did you see Jimmy hitting his
I
new
did.
record?
I was privileged to get a phone call from Jimmy Monday morning, day and a half after the meet. Went over with it, front to back, beginning to end. Asked him how he warmed up, and I got all the ins and outs, and I actually got the video before it was even online. He sent me the only video. Remember that?
Aren't you special?
I am special. I appreciate that. 1452. Wow. Opener. Opener. There's one man. It's him. He'll do it. Yep. All right. Roger Boom.
I got a 620 squat PR this week.
Hey.
I should have sent it.
Yes,
in.
please.
Yeah.
Hey, you can always send it next week.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sure can.
I don't know if I need to post my email. Sometimes people forget it. It's actually called benchmonster@gmail.com. That's how you find me, huh?
Yeah. If you want to find you, that's
If you would like to send videos and have them on the show, and please send them. You need to go to bed, dude.
Mine.
You're a mess. You need NyQuil and Seagram 7 and I don't know. Continue.
Yeah. Sure. I need all that.
Good job on the squat there, Roger.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's-
Make sure you send the video.
Fuck, that's
for
more than I
sure.
can do.
Where was I at here? Joe says hi everybody.
What up, Big Joe?
Dan Logman. Good luck to Tony Carlino this weekend.
Yep, Tony's competing.
Yeah, what meets he competing at?
I don't know, but he's wearing his Everstrong shirt. And
Oh.
he'll go
That's
over.
cool.
He'll do anywhere from 1,000 to 13.99.
That'd be cool. to
He's the
watch.
guy to do it.
That'd be neat to watch.
Yeah, we should see it. Hopefully Saturday we'll
Is there like a
live feed. I don't know.
live feed?
I can call and ask him if there's a live feed at the meet. I don't think he would know though. That's usually a promoter that puts that on. But we'll look for it. He's stalking social
Usually-
media Saturday night.
Usually the athletes know too.
Somebody will post something. It'd be awesome. Hope he blasts a big bench.
Too. Raw
Roster.
Strength Society. What's up, Bench Monster family?
What's up?
What's up, Jason?
Raw bench monster. Shirted bench monster. Band bench monster.
What are you talking about?
I'm just making names up for myself.
Okay. 800 for sure. He did it.
He did.
800 for sure. He did.
He can do it. Hasn't been done yet that I'm aware of, but Maddox is the one that will do it
Yeah.
this year, next year. He's still young. You know, he's not old like me. So,
No.
Mr. Elite.
I hope you're both doing well. Just wondering if there's a possibility of getting Josh Bryant on the show.
Oh yeah,
Dude has a wealth of knowledge.
I have his ebook sent to me, and actually reached out to him long ago when I thought I could be a raw bench champion. He was going to do some programming for me, but I knew the band shirt game was what I needed to step into because when we went to the Arnold in 2020. I saw somebody at 220 doing 850 bench in one. I was like, oh, that's the ticket. That's the type of weight that was a Kruger back then. Remember the Kruger shirt? Long time ago. All right, raw strength. Got to make it out to train with you guys soon. Absolutely. Door's always open, man. Show up. We'll let you in the gym and bring your shirt and let's get down.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Rydrove wants to come out and try a band shirt too.
Yeah, that'd be cool, huh?
I'm just embarrassed. Our little town here, it's not
Outside the gym, what do you take them to go do?
Yeah, there's not a plethora of entertainment here. I mean, you guys probably live in bigger cities or adjacent to ones where you can do all kinds of fun stuff. Not really here. We have a lot of rivers. Take you out of my boat, tie you into a 12-foot fish, see what you're made of. All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
Time to feed the bench monster? Haven't ate much today. You really don't have an appetite when it's really hot out.
Very much either.
Yeah. Been drinking a lot of water, though, since I got home.
Howard Weingarten. What did you think about the Fed video, the lift, if it's a record?
What do you think about the Federation video, the lift, if it's a what?
I'm not sure.
Howard, rephrase. So many federations. Kolb told me he lifted in the USPC. How many federations are there now? Let that burn your brain cells for a while. 40? In 1993, I think there was 7. Yeah. American Drug Free Piloting, IPF. WABDL was USPF and turned into WABDL. So, yeah. Joe.
Just wanted to say I appreciate you doing these streams. It's awesome that you share your huge amount of knowledge for free.
Yeah, I post the videos. I don't try to hide anything. I just show you what we do. Sometimes I post when we miss lifts too. We fail in training, and we adjust things, switch things, go by feel sometimes. Doing those big 2 boards on Tuesday. We'll see how the bar feels tomorrow when we come in. If there's a lot of pop, we'll do some speed. We're thinking on max effort day of switching it up and doing 3 sets of heavy dumbbell still failure. 120, like 110 still failure, 125 is a failure, something like that. So constantly switching up things and keeping the body guessing.
Do it.
Raw Strength is out in Phoenix, Arizona. Beautiful. I was at Phoenix in an airport one time, and beautiful country out there. Cactus, cool. Very dry.
Been there.
Dry heat.
Yeah.
Beautiful though. Like to come down and visit. I don't know about coming down in the heat of the summer, because if it's 114 out, it's 113.9 in the shade.
Ugh.
Yeah, hard to get away from it.
Gross.
Yeah, that's dry heat. Been in Texas, that humidity, and I've been in Florida. Ugh, Florida is a rough humidity, let me tell you. All right, Howard. Yes, the USPC filmed the lift from all angles. I thought it was a good idea. Jimmy was also good with it. Yeah. I don't know anything about the USPC. It must be a newly formed Fed. At least they allow band shirts and stuff. That's good. At this rate, why not have more Feds? I don't know. I wish they were out here more, because we don't have a lot of things to train for that you don't got to travel 6 hours to get to. So, all right. Raw Strength. Most definitely let us know.
Oh. Raw Strength Society also. We will train in our facility if you come down.
I'd love to. I want to swing by San Diego and train with 1 rep, and AJ, we need to come out to Phoenix now. Oh wait, when you fly, you gotta have an ID, that national ID card or passport, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, you can't get on the plane with a driver's license anymore. You gotta have the new Mark of the Beast card.
That's stupid.
Yeah, new rule.
Dumb.
So.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Dumb. Dumb.
You want to go to Phoenix? Fun.
Your treat. You paying for it?
Me paying for it? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
Getting off our ass and go down, and I'm sure you guys got some good cuisine down there, way different than what we have. Food's always good, and it'd be fun.
Yeah. Be a nice
Yeah.
trip.
Where's Tank Abbott live in Arizona? Flagstaff?
No idea.
Yeah, he lives somewhere over there. Gated community, though. We just can't walk up to his door.
I didn't know he lived there.
Yeah, he's in Arizona now. Swing by and I got some questions for him.
Questions that haven't already been asked on.
Haven't been asked. No. I want to know about his childhood. Well, not everybody is like that kind of individual, that fighting spirit that he has. Was he picked on when he was little? Was he abused verbally? I have questions.
They never, yeah.
No one's ever asked that. His upbringing dictates, how a kid's going to turn out. I can speak about that. Okay. Oh yeah, let me know. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll have to. It takes planning. Got to come down on. She works multiple jobs, I guess. Sometimes not in the summer though. Yeah, finding the time to do it. Raw strength. When do you bench heavy? What day do you bench heavy? Is that on the weekends, weekday? We bench heavy on Tuesdays here. So, Scottsdale, that's where he's at. That's correct. Thank you, Evan Monster. Yeah, Don Fry's out there too. Met him at the Arnold in 06. He's getting ready to bench, and somebody came over and said, I think Tiny Meeker did. Don Fry's over there. Of course, I ran over, and the first question I asked him, I go, what was it like fighting Tank Abbott? And he looked at me with these black pupils, and he goes, 1 minute and 23 seconds of pain. And I looked in his eye, and I was like, okay. No more questions. I rest my case. Saturday. Oh, that's when we wanted to move ours to Saturday, too. When I first formed my Kennelly Power Team, we benched on Saturdays. That's when the meet is. That's when you should prep your body to bench heavy. And usually 11, 12, 1, somewhere in there. That's when your body's acclimated to bench. So, but not everybody likes to bench on Saturdays. It takes a special breed. And I had a special breed back then. I had a crew that I trained with an hour away from here on Saturday, where there was headbutting, music so loud it blew your eardrums out, near fights. Then on Sunday I'd come down here, Paul Roch and those guys, and the football would be on, and they're standing around. I remember sitting on the bench listening to them talk, and I was like, this is just not what was yesterday. This is totally different environment. But we ended up making it happen, and then you saw the Road to the Arnold being filmed, and yada, yada, yada. Saturday. So that's cool. I like the bench on Saturday. All right. No more questions? Get some food? God, I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping. I had to take some ibuprofen myself. It feels like somebody... Well, it feels like somebody took like duct tape, like some really industrial Gorilla tape, and put it on as hard as they could on my skin and just ripped it off. Like there's a layer missing. I didn't think that sun hit me that hard, but man, this virgin skin got out there today, and it paid.
Yeah,
it paid. Haven't been out.
Like long enough.
I'll look like a Jamaican here in about 3 days, though.
Maybe.
I'll be tan.
Might turn to a nice tan.
Yeah. Hurts now, though. All right.
I didn't get really any.
I don't know how you did. Well, you were in my shadow the whole day, sitting over here in the boat.
Yeah, but it was shining down on my back.
Yeah, why didn't you get it? Yeah, you didn't. You're not even touched. Must be nice. I'll take the sunburn over the flu, though. So,
true.
Yeah. All right. Hey, you want to come back next week and do this? We'll do it again. And we need to practice that video ninja thing. You need to go be my guest upstairs.
Times, yeah.
I'm ready to rock with it. It's very simple. I think I got it down to where we can have a guest on here without any problems. Thanks, Skype. Yeah, that sucked.
That was gay.
God, that was panic attack. We'll have Rijo back on so you can see him.
Yeah.
It won't be like a full blown interview, but we'll just shoot the shit, talk about lifting. Yeah, all that good stuff.
Maybe ask him.
Ask him when he's gonna come bench in a bench shirt with us. Put a band shirt on him, probably to $1,000. All right. I believe USPC is coming to California. I'm doing one in October. That's the plan, Howard. Get her done.
Good. Sounds good.
Hopefully you have some people handing off for you and doing the best you can. I know it's hard to find training partners, but yeah, hopefully start working on that 4-ply I think you got, and getting that thing stretched out a bit, getting it broke in. I'll tell you, that Battle Ready shirt, I was talking about this with the crew the other night, and the first few times I put it on, and we saw on here, I only went to like 800 in it, but I didn't like it. It was rigid. It didn't feel right, and I was just like, oh. But my Lord, I don't know if it was a break-in process, but I put that thing on, and it's stretchy. It's
Which one was that?
The Battery, the red one. Yeah, now it's like gold. I wanted
Is that
to.
the one that you used this Tuesday too?
No, I didn't bring it in Tuesday because
this Tuesday was the Atlas, right?
No, that was the Viper 2.
One.
Yeah, and yeah, I wanted to bring it in, and I went to the truck, and I was like, no, I'm saving that for 3-board because we rotate our max effort. This next week will be week 4. We'll do whatever we do. In week 5, we rotate back to week 1, which was 3-board press, and everybody has records on the board they have to break. I have to break 1,005. Jose's got to break 605 off 3-board. Raw. No elbow wraps, raw. So I'll break out the red, and we'll pull the sleeve down, neck down, belt it in, and I got my crew. Jose, my center guy, I just have to press it. He puts it out there. I mean, he literally gets over me and just puts it in the sweet spot. So I'm excited. Starting to get excited about 1,000 pounds. Usually I'd kind of dodge it. No, it's the more I do it, the more acclimated I become to it, and it's starting to feel better. But anyway, I won't ramble no more. Oh, there we go. All right. We'll be back next week.
Yes, we will.
God forbid anything crazy happens. You never know. Get you feeling better, and yeah, get you 100%. Give me some videos too, if you wouldn't mind. I like to have some of your videos, so
yeah.
I have a very limited list here. I only had 1 page.
Didn't have anything super impressive.
Well, everything you do is super impressive, and anything anybody does is super impressive. I don't care what it is, 135 or 1,035. Send it to me. We hype it up, we congratulate, and we promote positiveness on here.
True.
Yeah.
That was nice.
All right. All right,
It
sunburn.
was very nice.
Lobster kids got to go.
Lobster boy.
Lobster boy. Got to
Okay.
shave too. I didn't have
crazy.
time to do that today.
Scraggly lobster.
Yeah, I
boy.
don't like this too much. It's starting to itch too. I'll tackle it tomorrow. All right, we'll see you guys next week on Benchmonster TV here. Hopefully we have some more videos. Anybody can send it to
please
me.
Send your videos.
Yeah.
We want to see what you're doing in the gym and
Hey,
celebrate it with you.
if you're street racing or something, send me that. Cool.
Yeah, that'd be super.
Well, I guess
cool.
that's illegal. If we posted it, then we
True,
might get somebody in
get you in
trouble.
trouble.
Never mind. Forget I said that. Delete, rewind, chop, edit. YouTube, I didn't say it. All right. Let's do it. Sign us off, lady.
Sign us off. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. As always, we appreciate you spending your Thursday evening with us. We hope you have a good rest of your evening.
That's Karate Kid too.
A fantastic Friday tomorrow, a wonderful weekend, and an awesome start to your week next week. And we look forward to seeing you next Thursday. Love you guys. Thanks for joining.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.